Hello the internet! It is Tuesday the 10th of November 2020 and welcome back to the channel. I'm down here at one of my favorite places, Crookhaven Heads. I'm escaping the northeasterly, this little pocket of information, this little pocket of area. It's a little protected because we've got this shelter of the Crookhaven Headlands, and the northeasterly is coming, well, it's kind of coming from that angel, and we've got this protected little pocket right here. Something weird going on in the water though. It's very brown. It's very UK style. We haven't had a storm for a while. I don't know why this is all brown here, but it is. I can't control it. Can you? Before we get into the meat of the content, if you like this stuff, please hit the like button. Also, don't forget to share the video with all of your buddies, all of your mates, all of your friends. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. I looked into my analytics, and it turns out only 2.9% of my viewers are subscribers. 2.9%. That's very, very little. So if you're watching this for the first time, do me a solid, hit the old subscribe button. Now look, let's stop waffling. I've got a beverage here. A very interesting beverage considering we're in Australia. What kind of beverage do you think I've got? I'll give you a clue. It starts with a J and ends in Daniels. That's way too obvious. It starts with a Jack and ends in a D. Would you get a load of this? Jack Daniels whiskey, honey, and lemonade. Now, those that have seen the channel before may have seen a review of this product. However, that was the UK version. This here is the release in the States, the United States of America. This came out about 3 months ago, and it's a little different. Branding-wise and can-wise. Also, it's 7%, whereas the UK one was 5. So I want to taste it and see what this is all about. By the way, this is still not available in Australia. You cannot get this in Australia. This is UK only, United States only, and there may be some Spanish versions as well. So I feel very lucky and very privileged to have spent a fair crack of money to get this here so I can review it for you. Using my memory from the UK version I reviewed a little while back. By the way, I'll put a little linky poo up there for you if you want to go and check that out. From memory, I didn't really like this beverage, so I'm interested to see, has anything changed with a little more alcohol and a US version? Let's crack it and find out. Okay, I'm gonna park my ass here. First thoughts. Not a lot of fizz going on there. No biz bang fizz ting tang. It just kind of went. I didn't hear a fizz. I guess I was expecting a fizz. Were you expecting a fizz? It does smell good though. Bottoms up. Cheers. Taste test. Yes. Delay no longer. Hello. Whoa. Huh? I don't remember the UK one being anything like this. This is kind of nice. Well, it does say a perfect mix of whiskey, honey, and lemonade. This is quite good. This is actually pretty damn good. And I don't think my response was anywhere near this for the UK one. Is it because it's 7%? Is it because it's got less fizz? Is it because it's made with natural flavors? It does say natural flavors. I'm pleasantly surprised by how nice this is. Oh, it says on the back here, well, I'll put this in American for you Americans. It says caramel color added. Now we would know that as caramel, and you should as well, you crazy Americans. It's spelled C-A-R-A-M-E-L, not C-A-R-M-E-L, caramel. It's spelled caramel. You wallies. Caramel color added. Okay, fair enough. Of course, for me to correctly 100% accurately compare this US version to the UK version, I'd have to have a UK version with me, wouldn't I? Well, United Kingdom, say hello to the US of A! Hello UK, hello USA. So this is the United Kingdom version, the English version. I think I should adequately prepare myself to compare. How about that? Let's crack this one as well. United Kingdom. All right, so this is a fizz drink, right? This is the fizzy fizz drink. This one, back to the USA. What is with this? The cola that I reviewed a little whiles back, check out up there as well for that, also had very little fizz. The seltzer, terrible, no fizz. What is with, like, America? Don't you like fizz? Don't you like a little pop, a little shazam, a little ting 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 in your drink? This is like it's like it's been sitting out overnight and you woke up in the morning and you're like, oh, there's a little left. Yeah, that's flat. Whereas the United Kingdom definitely has a fizz to its fizz. But, here comes the big but, this one doesn't taste anywhere near as nice as that one. Why would that be? They're both original recipe Tennessee honey liqueur. However, this one says quality Tennessee honey, whereas this one just says original recipe Tennessee honey. This one says perfectly mixed with lemonade, whereas this one says a perfect mix of whiskey, honey, and lemonade. Yet, there is a massive B on the front and it's called Tennessee honey. I would speculate that there's maybe more honey in here? I don't know. USA. By the way, the can's larger on the USA as well. 355 mil. Still not quite the 375 we get here in Australia, but 7% alcohol versus a 330 mil can at 5% alcohol. Yeah, I don't really like this. I don't really like this at all. This one obviously has the UK governor's warnings and whatnot, whereas, surprise, surprise, this one has the US general surgeon's warning, 21 plus. Does this one say caramel? I don't think this one says caramel. It doesn't say caramel on here. No caramel in the UK! Yeah, that's not as nice for sure. I'll tell you what though, there's no way better than to do this than to, there's no way better? There's one way better than there's a better way. I've only had a few mouthfuls as well. I'm gonna decant this into a glass and the rest of that into a glass. We're gonna compare US to UK viscosity, coloring, fizz bang ting tang, and we'll have a bit of put it up to the sun, have a bit of an eyeball of it, see what it looks like. How does that sound? I'm gonna get some ice and some glasses. I'll be right back. Actually, I'm not going anywhere. It'll be a cut in the edit. USA! UK! Look at that fizz! Look at that fizz! Look at that fizz! You seen the fizz? What? I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you. Ladies, gentlemen, members of the jury, I implore you. Hey, keep it down, Krosky. This United Kingdom, wow, it's got a very, I was gonna say it's got a lot more fizz. There's nothing in there now. It's all gone. I don't know where that fizz went. That's United Kingdom. This is USA, and surprisingly, there's actually a few more bubbles coming off that one. Whoopsie! Have I got this all wrong? Let's just taste again from the vessel, see if the experience of tasting it through a glass is any different. USA. I like it. I like it a lot. I want more fizz though. Hello, UK. Speaking of fizz. So there's still fizz in here. You can't see it, but it's there. The difference with this, it's a lot sweeter. It's a lot sweeter, and it's also, I don't know how to describe it, because essentially it's the same drink, but this one's not as nice. Let's have a look at viscosities and light styles. So where's the sun? Up there in the heavens. Let me just grab it. This is the US one, folks. This is the US. Where's the sun? Oh, it's too high up in the sky. Okay. It looks like that. Now let's grab the United Kingdom. Put you up to the sun. Probably never seen this before, have you? United Kingdom, England's not really familiar with the sun. Get out of there, get out of there. It doesn't like it, it doesn't like it. Crikey. I don't know if I can tell anything different there at all. Very interesting, right? Very interesting. UK, USA. Here's the Gives a Minute tip. Hey, Jack Daniels, if you're listening, I know you're not, these videos get buried on YouTube. Thanks very much, YouTube. If you could make the US version in Australia with 7% alcohol and the same fizz as the UK, bam, you'd have a summer beverage on your hands. Well, at least here in Culburra Beach you would, because I'd buy it. Hey, speaking of YouTube, I'm really enjoying the new approach I've taken to YouTube. I'm enjoying the new branding. I'm enjoying the new layout, the new videos I've been making. I've been kind of mixing this up. If you've been enjoying it, don't forget to smash the like button, share this with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. 2.9% of my viewers are subscribed viewers. The rest is just fly-by-nighters coming in willy-nilly. So I'm gonna remind you every video, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. If you like this content, if you like this delivery method, if you like the idea of doing a drink review in the outdoors, I don't want to do this at home. I want to get outside. I want to show you some beautiful places. This is Crookhaven Heads, Culburra Beach. This is a really pretty area if you ever want to come down here. It's a tourist destination, very, very cool. The poo brown water's not always here, but you can make that what you will, and maybe you feel at home if you're from the UK. Maybe you'll bring some of these with you. But I also want to take this time to mention my beautiful patron supporters. If you are a supporter of me on Patreon, I appreciate you. I thank you for your support. You supporting me through the monthly on Patreon is how I can afford to purchase this stuff. I'm not endorsed by Jack Daniels. I would love to be. There was a small conversation going on for a little while, a couple of years ago about that, but it kind of dwindled off. So all of these products I purchased myself, and like I said, wasn't cheap to get this United States stuff into Australia, and the UK, my sister brought those back when she was over there for me. Your support on Patreon makes the world of a difference, so thank you so much for that support. I really appreciate you. Now, this behind me is Comerong Island. I want to explore that on an IRL stream, so if you want to come and check that out with me sometime in the future, we're going to go to that island and we're going to explore it. Maybe the signal might not be great, but we'll see. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, hit that like button. Am I doing this too much now? I am. Oh wait, I haven't done a crazy thumbnail. Oh wait, hang on, no, the thumbnail is going to be, I'm going to put my head between the two cans. So they're going to have the US ones and the single UK one. I'm going to be like, so that's my thumbnail. Sorry for that, but this is the YouTube. They make you do this crap. They make you, I don't like doing it, but they make you do it. There is a nice view here though, so I'm gonna put you guys down here and, well, you can enjoy that view and I'll see you on the next upload.